Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying 3 seasonal fall foods, candies that I found, and I wanted to put them all in one video for us to try. We have the freeze-dried cheesecake time. This is your caramel apple cheesecake bites.
I have the cowtail, but it's a pumpkin pie flavored cowtail. And then we have the Joyride warped wigglers.
So, the warped wigglers were $3 at Target. The cowtail was only 59 cents at Circle K. And then these Freezcake, they were $8.
Yeah, but it's like freeze-dried stuff.
It's freeze-dried. It's $8, $7.99 at World Market. So anything at World Market, you have to add a couple dollars.
Yeah, well, freeze-dried nowadays, you have to add a little bit.
Yes, it's expensive. And people tell me, oh, but those machines are expensive. Yeah, but at some point, they're going to pay for themselves. So is your price going to go down? I don't think so, but it should.
I'm sure the gas and stuff they use to freeze it is expensive too, so.
Okay, Freezcake, freeze-dried cheesecake bites, cheesecake time, caramel apple cheesecake. This is only a 2-ounce bag. 2 ounces, 57 grams, and it was $8. I think we got robbed. This says a cheesecake, fresh baked, cut into bite-sized pieces, freeze-dried, flavor locked in, addictive, crunchy bites. These are distributed out of Hollywood, Florida. It's www.freezcake.com. And it says 2 servings are in the container, 28.3 grams, is 140 calories.
I like how this one's in a resealable bag.
I know.
But the gummies is not.
No, the gummies.
Gummies is in a really thin plastic
And the
bag.
gummies probably needs to be in a resealable bag. These, I would think you'd eat these all in one go because there's not much in here.
Oh, okay.
That's $8.
How many servings is
It makes you sick. 2.
2 servings?
I mean, really. It's caramel apple cheesecake.
They've literally taken squares of cheesecake and freeze-dried them. And it's supposed to be caramel apple. Okay. I get the crunch of the graham. You get a creamy like texture once you've crunched through it and they've rehydrated. You get like a creaminess, but I don't get really, maybe a little caramel.
I don't get any caramel apple at all. I just get cheesecake.
Yeah.
I'm going to take another bite, and I'm trying to get big ones.
No anymore. I mean, it's not bad, but it's just like.
I like the texture.
Yeah, it's.
I really do. But I'm going to eat all those.
Yeah.
And who could afford an $8 snack?
So who wouldn't care?
That's absurd.
It is ridiculously expensive. They're okay. I wouldn't buy them.
I like them. I think they're good. I think they taste like cheesecake. I taste.
I get a little caramel.
It seems like there's a little bit of cinnamon in the graham, but I do not get caramel apple at all.
Yeah,
not even a little bit.
I got a little caramel, but I didn't get any apple. I just got a little caramel.
I'm hoping that I can, these videos always are my hope that we can either show you something wonderful for you to buy, or we can show you where things are way too expensive. I think that's way too expensive. I just do. You know, you buy it if you want, but I think it's way too expensive. Even though I do like the crunch of it, I think they're good. But I also think you're going to eat the whole bag in one go. Okay. You could eat a whole meal out at McDonald's for $8 instead of that. I mean, you just got to put it into perspective. Okay, this is the pumpkin pie cowtails, and this is Goetze's brand. I've never heard a commercial for them, so I don't know how to pronounce that. I know some of you grew up with these. I did not. This is a chewy pumpkin pie flavored caramel with a cream center. We've tried a bunch of these. It says 1 piece, 28 grams, is 110 calories. And these are manufactured by that brand in Baltimore, Maryland.
Yeah, this is not a candy I ever bought when I was a kid.
No, never.
My parents didn't even buy it.
No.
So it's just not a.
No, it's just not something.
A thing in this region, I guess.
No.
That was a big candy.
I'm gonna go ahead and open this up. I feel like.
Now, I ate caramels with cream in the middle, just not this brand.
It really does smell like pumpkin pie.
Got the seasonings and stuff in it.
Okay.
It kind of looks like a cow.
It's very soft. The texture's to die for. Phenomenal.
You know, when they say caramel, you're thinking like sticky, chewy. It's not like that.
That does taste like pumpkin pie.
It's nice and sweet too.
And I love that powdery stuff on the outside. It helps it to not stick. I love the thickness of it.
Has a nice flavor, and they didn't overdo the spices either.
You really need to like pumpkin pie though. If you don't like pumpkin pie, don't get it because they nailed the pumpkin pie flavor.
It even has a little bit of a pumpkin flavor.
Yes, 5 out of 5 on the texture. The texture is fresh and it's just, I love the thickness of it and everything. I love that when you put it in your mouth, the chew of it. It's just the all around very, very nice.
Yep, that's a good candy. It's not one I would buy all the time, but I do like it.
I wouldn't buy it all the time because I don't want pumpkin pie all the time. Even though I like it, I wouldn't buy it all the time. I wouldn't buy like a whole box of them. However, I would love to see them do more flavors, do different flavors, because they could just do so much more. I'm thinking we tried one a long time ago. It was supposed to be like Oreo, but there's more flavors they could do for sure, because they did such a good job with that. Okay, that one is definitely worth 59 cents.
I think that was really cheap.
Okay, so this is Joyride, Uncommon Candy. We've reviewed a lot of this. These are the Warped Wigglers. They're soft and chewy crawlers. 50% less sugar, no junk, amazing taste. 1.8 ounce, 50 gram bag. These have no artificial sweeteners, 50% less sugar, no synthetic colors or flavors. A good source of prebiotic fiber. Really. These are fruit punch flavor, is what it says. Fruit, and these are distributed by Project 7. The gum. In Austin, Texas. Okay, so this says one serving, about 20 pieces, is 50 grams. The whole bag is 120 calories. That's really good to be able to eat the whole bag. That's why they didn't put resealed, because you're going to eat them all. For 150 calories, you're going to eat every one of them. Okay, so these are just, they're colored for Halloween. One end is purple, one end is like, I would call that orange. Yeah. But it's supposed to be fruit punch.
So it's all the same flavor. I'm going to try this orange flavor, or the orange side. It's tart. I've never had a tart fruit punch.
I like them.
They're very sour.
They are sour. What's funny is
more sour than anything.
Yeah, what's funny is they don't say sour anywhere on here. At all do they say sour.
They're okay. I do like the texture though. They're not like that tough, chewy kind of gummy. They're kind of a softer gummy.
They're nice they're very, yes, they don't get stuck in your teeth. You could lay that on your tongue and you could suck on it. Honestly though, I wish they had put something on here that says sour, because a lot of you have told me I don't want sour stuff. I don't like sour stuff.
It's very sour.
It's very sour. Yes, it's very noticeably sour. It's almost like they punked you for Halloween or something.
Yeah, because it literally does not taste like fruit punch at all. I don't get a fruit punchy kind of flavor.
What flavor would you say it tastes like?
Just sour.
Just sour's its own flavor now.
Yeah.
Just sour.
Well, when that's the only thing you get out of it, it is its own flavor.
Right. Yes, they're very, very sour.
It's almost citrusy. I mean, I get a little bit of a kind of a fruit flavor, but I wouldn't have said fruit punch.
Yeah, it says natural flavor, and yeah, so who knows? But it's, yeah, that's what I would come away from it too, is it's very, very sour, and these were $3 for the bag, which a lot of people would think it's worth it for the lower calorie, and less sugar, all that. So that's something you have to decide for yourself. But just know they're very, very sour. It's not something that I would rather have Sour Patch Kids.
Yeah, because they're more sweet than sour.
But I don't care about the sugar and stuff
Right.
either, and the colors. And I could care less about that stuff. So, what is your favorite thing here?
Oh, the cowtail, for sure.
Cowtail's my favorite thing too. Yeah.
I wouldn't get the cheesecake bites. I just don't like. I don't like cream. I don't like crunchy to creamy textures. Like it once I've started chewing it and it turns into some crunchy to something really creamy. It's just weird. I just don't like it.
I cannot say that they're my favorite because of the price, and that's plain and simple. Because they are good to me. They miss the caramel apple completely.
Yeah, they did.
But I don't want anybody to pay that price. I hope at the end of the season, I hate to say it for this company, but I hope they're still sitting on the shelf, because $8 is just that you are getting robbed, and I hate that. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.